So Guardian Home Inspection performing sewer line inspection for 7714 Rhea Avenue, Reseda, California. Duplex, square footage is 1128 on one unit, 750 on another. 3-bedroom, 2-bath with 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So a total of 4 bathrooms. I'm going through a clean out located at the west side of the property, right in front. Clean out, so 4-inch clean out. ABS. So there's a little combo line. So now the goal is to get to the main city connection, and then at the right off the bat it transitions to, I believe, cast iron. So it was ABS, cast iron here. If I could push past that. For the age of the property, it's typical to have cast iron, which this is cast iron here. It has moderate corrosion, age-related corrosion there, I see. The good thing, you have a clean out in the front, which is good. So right now the water appears to be sloped and flowing properly. So I have a little counter on the left corner. It's 12 degrees, which is good. So I'm 24 feet out. The pipe does have some corrosion, but it's typical for that, for the age of the property. So now it transitions to clay. Clay is, there's no issues with clay. Clay lasts a long time, but sometimes the joints do get damaged and tree roots can get in. So right here I do see a little bit of grimace at one of the joints. I'm not too sure if those are tree roots. No, tree in the front. But I could see, you see that at 3 o'clock and at 9 o'clock.
What is that?
There's some kind of intrusion of, I don't know if it's soil, tree roots, something. See that?
Is that where they put the joints together? Maybe
yes.
The compound that they put the joints together?
Exactly.
Together?
Yeah, so it's concrete-based joints. Sometimes they get damaged. So there's a little bit more. So I'll just note it. It's right underneath the concrete driveway. I'm going towards the west a little bit more. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just some buildup over time. It doesn't appear to be obstructing anything yet. And there's a joint that's offset. Those joints are typical. It happens. You know, there's not much you can do unless you want to do a spot repair, which is might be long run for a short slide because it's not much going on. There's a little joint offset, so I'll note that there. 45 feet out. And here's a little bit more occlusion. So it's now you're getting into the 50% occlusion. Well, the bottom is okay, but the top area, so I don't know how much more that would take. And it looks like the pipe is damaged there. See at the bottom corner, from 7 to 8 or 9, that bottom corner there looks like it's broken. I don't know if that's a band that they installed, but you do have some kind of intrusion of either, I don't know what that is, algae, tree roots, I don't know what that is. But now you're at like 40%, 50% occlusion. So I'm gonna note that. I can go trace that line a bit.
How far out is that?
50 feet out.
Oh, 50 feet out.
Yeah. So it's right here, 51 now. So you get more. So this is a test tee. So that's located near the water meter, usually. That's when they first installed it. They needed a test tee. They would put this rubber ball in there to block the line, fill it with water, and had to hold the water. So that's typical for that test tee to be there. So now I'm getting closer to the main city connection. See more clay. This clay looks a little bit in better shape. Sometimes I can't get all the way to the city connection. I'll try. It's looking like I'm getting closer. See, this pipe looks good. ABS. I mean, I'm sorry, clay. Now it starts to turn. And that's the city connection. So that looks good there. That city saddle, that's an expensive fix if it was damaged, cracked, because the homeowner is responsible up to this connection. So like if you did have to fix this, you would have to get special licensing plumber to cut the concrete, the street. So that would be expensive. So that's all the city right there. See that? So that looks good though. I don't see any issues, you know, and the water is flowing. See that? So all that looks good, except for those few areas of occlusion. So I'll note them, you know. I don't know if you want to do a spot repair. What some plumbers recommend is do a hydrojetting, and they clean out all that stuff. It's a big jetter that you stick in. It's like a hose jetter, and it'll cut out that root or whatever that is. But if that line is disconnected, that could come back, you know? So the gold standard would probably be do a spot repair, you know, go in there and fix it. But now you have multiple areas. See, like right here, there's one there, and there's that bigger one. That, you know, it's there. So I'm gonna note it. Oh yes. Here, I'll give it to you. All right, so I haven't flushed the toilet. So right now, we'll see a gush of water. There it is. So it appears to be flowing properly, but just that one area. I'm gonna note it. It's 3.5 feet deep, right at the front of the property. So there's 3 options: do nothing. Other options: do a hydrojetting, about $800, or put a liner in because there's multiple joints that are damaged. Liner is about $10,000, an approximate range. So I'll defer out to the licensed plumber, and then we go from there. I'll send you the video. So right now I'm going back dry.
What happened?
Oh, so see that? So
Oh,
it's you're
yeah.
like 40,
Where is that?
50%. So right in that middle section of the driveway, 3.5 feet deep. And then, yeah, so, and then there's...
What is that?
I don't know. See, look at...
Buildup?
Yeah, buildup, or could be old tree roots. I'm not sure what it is, you know?
Looks like,
See, look at that.
Is it not?
can you go back up a
concrete from when they
little?
poured
Yeah, it looks
concrete?
like something like hard.
See, look at that.
What is that? Never seen that.
Yeah.
It's like dirt almost.
Yeah, almost, yeah, like soil or
Can
something.
that be flushed out?
Yeah, so you could do hydrojetting.
Have you guys ever done that? Hydrojetting? No.
Never.
They like do a lot of pressure and
yeah.
clears it out. But if it's old, are they old? Can you tell that?
So that's original clay pipe from when
It
the
is,
property was
okay.
built. Yeah, because you know it's not hasn't been replaced. If it was replaced, it would look like ABS black pipe. See, there's more right there.
Yeah.
So I'll note it, and then like I said, 3 options: do nothing, hydrojet 800, or you could do a liner. Just because there's multiple joints, you can't
you do
cut
that
up.
sleeveless thing?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. You can go through this clean out?
They might have to create another one
Oh, okay.
because this one might be a little small, but I'm sure they could probably.
Would the hydrojet be a concern because the pipes are old here?
No, I think it'll be fine because the cast iron is okay, and sometimes they have.
Oh, it looked like it was.
Yeah, it's maybe toilet paper
Oh, that's
or
toilet
wipes.
paper.
Yeah.
The hydrojet is a great idea because it's so much pressure and it cleans out the whole pipe. But if it's really old, it could damage it.
Break the car.
But the
But he's
pipes are
saying it's
good.
okay.